Just how hypnotic are the undead? Do they even need to hypnotize you? These questions are answered in today's video. Welcome. Mind of McCorkle presents Ask McCorkle, where we dive into current events, hand out sage life advice, and answer those burning vampire questions, all from the undead perspective. Today's headline: Transgender rights, religion, among cases justices could add. And of course, I'm pretty sure they're talking about Supreme Court justices and hearing cases of equal rights for religion and transgender. Here's the thing. I'm an undead, uncaring, unfeeling thing. And even I know people should be people and should be allowed to worship as they choose and be who they feel they need to be. As long as they aren't performing human sacrifices or hurting other people, then let them be. No one should have to fight for the right to be themselves. Even I know that, and I don't care about anyone. So let them be. Stop fighting them. If someone wants to be different, let them be different. If it's truly who they are, then they will express themselves and be able to become who they're supposed to be. If it's simply a cry for attention, then let them have attention. But either way, let people be people. And today's life advice comes from peoplesproblems.org, and I only read the question headline. I'm worried and scared I might never find a boyfriend. Well, speaking as a male who used to be a people and thus had more urges than I could count that I tried to suppress. If you can't find a boyfriend, then you aren't really looking, or you're just too picky. Men aren't that picky. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. You should be able to find someone if you really are interested in finding someone. Go to where they are, get an app on your phone, do something, and stop being so picky. Or maybe you're too controlling and your personality pushes them away. So you get laid, but you don't get a relationship. In which case, maybe you need to adjust how you approach people and how you interact with them. Because it's not hard finding a man. They're everywhere, and they aren't that picky. Perhaps keeping a man, or keeping one interested, is the problem, in which case you need to adjust how you interact with men if you want a boyfriend. It's really not that complicated, and it's really not that difficult. Be a little more easygoing, be a little more affectionate, and be a lot less controlling. Today's vampire question. Can vampires put me into a trance with their eyes? This is not a vampire trait. There are some vampires who get bored of just overpowering their victims and so pride themselves in seduction and other techniques. And they have learned through years and years, sometimes decades of practice, to seduce with a glance, or even the hypnotic kind of gaze, and have become masters of hypnosis. This is probably where that myth began. But honestly, vampires, well, while we don't zip around faster than you can see, and we aren't strong enough to throw trees, we are fast and we are strong, faster and stronger than humans. We don't need to hypnotize. We don't need to seduce. We can just overpower and take. Again, there are those that get bored with that and pride themselves in alternative methods of getting their prey. But we don't need it, so we don't have an inborn hypnotic gaze. This has been Ask McCorkle. If you have any vampire questions or would like any sage life advice, leave a comment below, and I will get to them. Like, share, and subscribe. All my videos make me go viral. Click on the links in the description. Check them out, especially the new website that I have and the Amazon link. That will take you to the Tools author page where the book about me, The Hunter Vampire, is listed, as well as the books that I have written, the anti-guru books. Buy them, read them, love them, and I will talk with you again later.